All right, so today we're going to be talking about the new 2022 Grand Design Momentum 29G. As some people know, the G stands for garage, but we're not going to start at that point. We're going to start down here. Something I think is just really not good is right here. We've got two 20-pound propane tanks. This is a 34-foot long trailer with a garage which has a screen room, so you need some heat pumping in the winter. I think they should have went with dual 30s, just my opinion. You got a power jack here. Now here on this part, you have lights that go up on both sides. They actually light up at night for whatever reason you want that. People just, I don't know, they're into lights or something at the campground. But anyway, we're going to come around here to this sticker for those of you that are interested in weights. So we're going to come down to the important sticker, which is right here. So this one tells you that the trailer has a 13,000-pound gross vehicle weight. The unloaded vehicle weight is 9342. So 9342, you're talking about the weight of the cargo on this should not exceed a little over 3,600 pounds. So if you have your garage is in the back. So if you have a golf cart, side-by-side, whatever. Our side-by-side, 1,400 pounds. So we're good. Right here, we have the Cummins Owen 4,000 watt inverter generator. Runs off gasoline from the gas station. That's all the way back there. And right here is a bedroom slide. Now this is on a Schwintek system. All the way across the top here, Grand Design makes their slides so they are walkable. They claim that the slides themselves have walkable roofs. I have not tried that. I haven't got my bony ass up there yet, but I am thinking about it. Right here is your wet bay, which is kind of like your fifth wheels. Has your switchable valves, also has your little chart, tells you what to do. You have some outlets up here, and you have your cable inlet here for the garage. Everything comes in and out through the bottom. So there's this little hole here. Pull that up. It's also a drain, but you can bring all your lines up through the bottom so you don't have to leave your door open. Right here we have your hot water heater. We also have the poop pipe. Then we have the heater for inside the trailer. We also have the connection for the electric, which is 30 amp. This trailer does have dual air conditioners. They have soft start systems. This does have a power management system, so it will run both air conditioners off of 30 amp. This is your little poop tank flush. Then we come down to the axles. These are actually pretty large wheels and tires. As you can see, 16-inch. Really good axles. Okay, anyway, we're coming down to what's important. This here, this is the gas station. This right here, there is a 30-gallon gas tank, has a fill nozzle, your on-off switch, and that's where you put your gas in. Again, 30 gallons, gasoline. Crank jacks, not automatic. Here's your ladder. Pull the two pins. This ladder folds down and you are good to go. Back side of the trailer. This is your garage door. Has a lockable latch here and a lockable latch there and an awning that goes straight across the top that comes out. This does fold down and open up. So coming around this way, you have your back door to your garage. You have your tri-step. Here's the slide out. This is for the living room couch, the sofa. There's your awning right there. Of course, axles on this side. Can't have them just on one side. They got to be on both sides. Otherwise, it'll be lopsided. So there's your main entrance, 3-step. And also here, you'll notice this little hole right there. You can put your crank jack in there and lower down your spare tire. It's a full-size spare tire. This is the magnetic button for your door when it opens. This here is your outside outlet, and then your cable TV hookup. Right here, we have this monstrosity cabinet, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. So this cabinet has no shelves in it. As you can see, I got some crap in here. But when you come in here, I'm gonna turn the light on. When you come in here and you look up, that goes up 7.5 feet. And then at the top, you're gonna see right there, it kind of goes up and in. Yep, that goes back probably about 2 feet. You can't put a lot of weight in there. It's a little weird. But, so let's go on into the inside. Actually, we're gonna come back here and we're gonna take a look. So these latches here, they have locks on them. You could press this latch. It bumps this down just a little bit. You're gonna take this latch here, pull that out, try to do this one-handed, and that comes around like that. So then you come over here and you do the same thing. Press this button, pull this latch. You can hear the dog inside. He knows what's getting ready to happen. So what we're gonna do is you then grab onto your handle right here and pull this entire door down, just like this. So here you go. This is the garage. Now, it has these little platforms here, which are actually, you remove the little snaps like this. Then it has this little piece. You take that off. Try to do this one-handed, okay? We're gonna flip that over like that, just so we can grab it. We take it like this, and then we're gonna flip this up. I'm doing the best I can one-handed. This goes in like that, and then that's your door. So both sides do the same thing. This side comes up. Right here you have your 3-season door. Right now we've got screens across the top, glass across the bottom. There's pieces of glass here that can slide all the way up, but you want to transport everything in that position because you don't want the glass falling down as you drive. So to get all this back to where it goes, slide that out, bring this over, this falls down. Oh, we can still do it one-handed. And we'll bring this down like that. Re-snap, just like that. Clip this back. Now, if you're using this to load a machine or whatever into the back, if you look right here, this little thing, you pull that pin out right there, take this cable off, do the same thing on the other side, and this will fold all the way down to the ground. One-handed, you can take this whole garage door and put this thing up just like that. It's a little easier if you're using 2 hands, but it locks just like that. You come over here, grab this one, locks just like that. So now we're going to go inside to the garage. We're going to let the old dog out. He can go back and do his thing, so not distracting us. All right, so in here, you can see you got a skylight there, and we've got some upper storage there. Now, right now, we've got some chairs up there. We have our helmets. You've got your TV hookups. We don't have a TV there right now, but this is your door that separates the garage area from the front. Here is your outside door, also fully lockable. And this is the inside of the garage. We do have a hatch up here. There is no fan in that hatch. You do have an emergency window over here. Plenty of windows space. And then you have your half bath. Now, this half bath is pretty tight. There's not much room when you sit here. So you are literally right there. But it does its purpose, and that's all you need. Hey, we just showed you the garage. Watch part 2 for how all this stuff actually works. Then we come into here. Amy's cleaning all the...
Got muddy footprints on the seat.
Yep, that's the doggy. So you got this here. Now all 3 of these actually recline. So you have these little pull little cord things right down in here. When you sit down, they pull out and recline. Just like, well, they have a little pull cord here, pull cord there, and one over there. They are not power or anything like that. Of course, you have your TV here. Down here, we have regular storage. This is a Bluetooth radio, which you can connect your phone through, you can connect the TV through, whatever. Storage here is kind of lousy, actually. That's about all you're going to get in there. So you're not storing a bunch of stuff. It's not that long. There is a standard deck of cards. So that's what you've got. Don't need too much here anyway. Fire extinguisher, of course. Then we come up here to the weirdest amount of storage. Okay, that's about all you're getting. But it is pretty tall. Over here, same thing. Now, we come here. There's a light over by the gas station that we were at. That is what this works. This is the power management system. As you can see right now, it is pulling 12 amps with one air conditioner. So if we come over to here, we told this system, you can't see it, but that it is running off of 20 amp. So it will actually only draw what you need. Here, this is where all your controls are: electric, hot water heater, gas, water pump, exterior light, ceiling light, awning light, your 2 slides, and your awning in the back. This is also your generator control here with hour meter. Over here is the bathroom. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, but hey, it's bigger than the other one. It's a little small, but the shower's a little bit more roomy, I think, than the other one in the other trailer we had. That's where the sink is. You have your 2 buttons. One works the light, the other one works this fan, and then you have a skylight over in here. So in here, this is the bedroom. This is where it gets really, really weird, because you're going to see that there's storage up across here. Decent storage, but pretty much that's all that there is, because down here is very minimal storage. These drawers, I'm not quite sure why they don't go back farther than that. Obviously that drawer is way more shallow than the top of this counter. Down here, this is where your inverter and your 12 volt fuses are. This is your 110 inlet. So that's your box. That's where everything would go and be routed from your plug. Goes back to your generator. This is just some weird looking storage. Probably for blankets and stuff like that. Back here, this is where... oh, you never light in there. This is where your closet is. So it's got a hanging rod. Decent storage in there. But that's about it. There isn't much more storage at all. You do have air conditioner controls and a light switch. There is an air conditioner here and a place to put a TV right there. So we came from the bathroom. You can come into the kitchen. Here's the refrigerator. This refrigerator does not run off of propane. This is a 12 volt refrigerator. You can see big subwoofer up top for the stereo system. We've got microwave, stove. It's got these little fancy little blue light things on there, whatever. You got your storage down here. Again, this storage down here, very disappointing. Yeah, really small. But that's because your heater is located under here. This drawer, You have your water pump located underneath of it. Storage in through here is nice and big. You can have a full size, whatever you want to call it, garbage can, whatever. Plenty of storage right there. They give you this handy little rack thing. Goes over top. Amy really liked that. I think that might be the only reason we actually bought this, because that's what she wanted. Now, storage up in here, this is pretty good, but damn. All the way up there. I'm 6'2", I'm reaching probably 7 foot. So that's about 7 foot up there. She ain't getting up there. So I get to put all my stuff up there that I don't want her getting to. Just like this cabinet. Look at this. All the way up there. Yep, that's where the owner's manuals are. We need to put some shelves up in there and do something with that. Then we come over here. You have this cabinet right here up at the top by where the garage door is. And then you've got some room down here. She wants to put her little air fryer thing here. Well, it's got a light. It's got an outlet, USB chargers. Nice looking cabinet. Well, that's pretty much it for this. There's your 3-season doors. Yes, there is a bunk bed up here. That bunk bed comes down this track and stops right about here somewhere. And then this, you remove the table. These will fold over this way and all the way and go all the way across. This actually lifts up, grabs the bunk at the top and brings it down to here. And then this comes all the way down and you have 2 bunk beds. So we're going to come around in here. There's the dog. That's about it for here. We'll get this uploaded. You'll be able to see it. It's a little lengthy video, about 17 minutes, but that's okay. We're going to come back outside here. So this again is the 2022 Grand Design Momentum G29. Just wanted to put this video out there. We did get rid of the Forest River. We traded it in. It's kind of sad because the Forest River was an awesome, awesome trailer. We didn't have no issues with it. So hopefully we won't have any issues with this one. If we do, we will let you know.